Dawn is chilling in the nice warm sleeping bag, which is a good idea, honestly, because it's freezing out right now. But it's about 7 o'clock, so we slept for almost 12 hours, which is much needed. It was very nice. So while Dawn is chilling, there's signs saying that there's a theater program here and that they do some theater every night. So I'm gonna try to find this theater program. Maybe we'll watch that tonight. Huh, I found it. The Raven's Nest. Let's see what's going on here tonight. We're in the middle of the woods with no phone reception. And the park is like, hey, do you want a nature interpreter? Scan this QR code. Rise and grind, as they say. We are here at Johnston's Canyon. We're gonna see some canyon, maybe even see some Inkpots. Johnston Canyon. Here we go. Okay, gotta be real, I kind of feel like a poser for not having like the cool hiking gear, like the special pants and special jackets. But also, we hiked farther than all those people yesterday. So I'm like, are we posers? So last time, when me and Aaron were here, this is as far as we made it, to the lower falls. But today, we're going much further than the lower falls. The Canyon Boys. We out here in a canyon. And the views keep on giving. Some more waterfalls. I think we've outpaced a lot of the hikers so far. And just like yesterday, I anticipate that more and more of them will disappear as we go. We're about halfway there. I'm impressed, well, not impressed, but surprised by the amount of people wearing formal wear out here. There's people with like full dresses and like ties and everything. It's weird. So they have all these kind of things to keep you on the trail so that you don't disturb nature.
Solar panel.
Kind of seems like a little excessive here. Don just closed his move ring for the day. It is 10 o'clock in the morning right now. We've got a bit of a break here with a bit of a view. It's been pure incline so far. This really gives you an appreciation of what Frodo and the boys had to go through.
Facts.
I'm doing this walk powered by water and party mix. That's my fuel right now. We are deep in the woods and bam! Hits you with a view out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
They call that mountain the RKO. It's out of nowhere. My conspiracy theory. I think the signs say it's 3K, but it's actually like 7K. I think they underreport on the signs.
Dude.
Here we are. Day 2 of completely disrespecting Dawn's physio. Now we're deep in the woods now. And we found a little meadow there. Pretty sweet. Chill. To the Inkpots. This one's blue. That one's green. There's kind of like a cool sight here. You can see all the different colors. Walk around here. It's kind of like the rock pile trail over at Moraine Lake. Pretty neat. This is so cool. I'm so excited about this. Like this and Moraine Lake were the two things I wanted to see on this trip. And now I've seen them. This is a beautiful meadow too. Like tier mountains all behind us. focus stop, that's for sure. All right, looks like there's a cool bridge over here. It's funny, like you hike on these trails out in the middle of nowhere, and then you see like a fence for like 6 feet, and you're like, oh, civilization. It's so funny. This meadow, so beautiful. Okay, so here's the bridge I got over there. Let's see what's going on over here. I can't believe the thunder last night. It was like out of control. And it's supposed to rain today at 1 o'clock. So we got here and we're trying to rip this hike and get back before the crazy rain comes. And we are like on the clock right now. It took us like about an hour and a half to walk here, and it's gonna rain in about 2 hours. So we've got just a little bit of time to sightsee, and then we gotta head back. Oh wow, gosh, the views here. And it's Tuesday, which means it's officially a work day for me. So it just would have been me sitting at the computer writing emails right now. Oh, this view is so good. We're 2 hikes in and I haven't dropped the camera in the water yet. I just cracked a joke about not dropping cameras in the water, so you know, pressure's on right now. This is a beautiful, beautiful river here. On like the sketchiest bridge of all time. It's just like it's got one railing and it's 2 like 10 by 10s. Oh man, that one's blue. Oh, I can't even see it because I'm in the way. There's some green ones. Now that we're close, you can see all the bubbling of the water rising out of the ground. So cool. Did you see all the bubbling?
I did, yeah, when I was up close there.
And I can see the raindrops on the pots. Well, see you later, Inkpots. I am really, really glad to have seen this though. And now, for the long hike back. Worth it though. That was so awesome. Oh no. We gotta get out of here. Civilization. A fence. We've gotten back now to the scenic part of the trail. Here we are at the upper falls now. We're in the lineup to view the upper falls. I think I'm good, honestly. You good?
Me too.
Let's get out of here.
I've seen it all.
Back down into the canyon. It's a pretty sick view in here. Brief caving adventure. We're out of here. This is pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
So we were on the drive here, and these like people kept pulling over at the middle of this like sharp turn in the middle of the woods, and we were like, what's going on here? And it was an elk, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna veto this and say it's not worthy pulling over for. The road out, the parking is full, and there is like a kilometer of cars. Oh my god, it goes all the way down. This is cool.
This is out of control, man.
Dog. Don had a good insight though. With Jasper closed, it probably is like people's vacation spot now. But this is out of control. Like, this is insane. Still driving and there's still cars.
Yeah, this is kind of...
Way too many people at Johnston Canyon. We're thinking legit at least 5,000 people. The trail is like 3,000 kilometers or 3,000 meters. It was too many people. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's some cool roads here where you only get one lane. The other lane's somewhere over there on the other side of this mountain.
Somewhere out there. I think we're coming to. If I have to see one more mountain,
They're everywhere!
ah!
Alright, we're back at the campsite. Gonna have a quick lunch. And then I think we're heading to the Banff town site. Have a little day in Banff. Alright, time to fuel up. A friend. What's up, dude? So we got a brief respite from being around a million people. It was much needed.
Yes.
Now we're gonna try to catch a bus into Banff, play a little Pokemon, and that'll be, I think, the rest of the day. Here we are on the way.
On the bus.
Keep it locked.
Keep it locked.
We are downtown Banff, and it's raining again. That's kind of our luck on this trip. It's crazy how many crystal and jewelry stores are here. Right now we're on the hunt for some food, and the ramen place doesn't open for another hour, so we're not going to go there. So we got to find a place to get some food.
40 minutes.
Okay, we found a brew house. We're just going to grab some food here because the price is semi-reasonable. Oh, I get to wrestle here. For some jiu-jitsu. Mountain beers. We're hitting a quick pokey raid here. Go Banff poker raid. Shout out to this other random guy who's on vacation playing Pokemon Go. We are crushing. Now we got to see if we get shinies out of this.
For witchcraft. Nothing for me.
No shinies. Okay, we got some food. Now we got to beat Giovanni. And then we got to get a bus out of here. Giovanni out here hiding behind the decoys.
Hiding like a mouse.
I had the Mega Tyranitar and still got beat by Giovanni. Game's rigged, bruv. But we're walking down to downtown Banff, having a little walk, and then back to the campsite. It's an awesome trip so far. We've seen a lot of mountains, but that's a pretty sick looking mountain. Alright, we're hiking across this cool parkway here. We're down to this Banff house. And then we got to catch a bus out of here. The traffic here, both vehicle and person, is insane.
Oh, here we go.
When it comes to this bus, we both got to take a number 2. Right. We're back on the bus. Welcome to my ASMR bus vlog. Getting the bus raid boys on the bus back.
What you know about raid?
Yeah, gotta get more trees. Second time, checking for shinies here.
Good luck. Douglas? Douglas?
No shiny.
Good luck.
No shiny. Alright, see you later, bus. Thank you very much. Now we're off to find our campsite.
Keep it locked.
Back at the campsite. We've got
in the trenches.
theater in 1 hour.
Keep it locked.
So I brought some mangas to read because I anticipated no service. And I just said, hey, horror manga. And it gave me Tombs, which is all about a guy murdering another guy in the middle of the woods. It's kind of a funny coincidence. Okay, we're coming up on the theater. We can start to hear stuff. Kind of hyped for this.
Always throw your garbage in a bear-proof bin.
Oh, threw garbage in a bear-proof bin.
Yes, sir.
They're playing all the hits tonight. Just to feel the ground vibrating.
They were a cultural keystone.
And national parks.
It's raining in the theater. So everyone's gone up under the awning, out of the rain.
It's just a spectacular.
This is so cool. It's raining in the theater.
The truth and reality for.
Gotta put your food in a bear-proof bin. Put your food in a bear-proof bin. I got that song stuck in my head now. That's kind of neat. For real though, I've never been rained on in a movie theater. That was really cool, really unique. Yeah, we got up, went to Johnston Canyon. We got like one of the last parking spots. That was out of control there. And it was like so busy, ridiculously busy. It was so busy that, that I was just like, you know, you can't even enjoy the nature because there was so many people there. There must have been at least 5,000. Like, it was just ridiculous. There was this like one lady who, like, me and Dawn were walking backwards and we were just like, we're sick of this. And this lady is like in the middle of her path, like kind of on the way, and like she bumps into Dawn. And Dawn's going first, right? And then Dawn like leaves, and then she goes in the back, and she's kind of like, kind of like all salty about it. And then she's in my way right afterwards, and it was just like, lady, there's 5,000 people here on a sidewalk. Like, you get your life together, right? I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna keep happening to you. And then, yeah, we went to downtown Banff. Didn't find a cool croissant. Well, okay, we went to a bakery shop, and they had croissants, but it was like $16 for a croissant. And I was like, dog, nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, the brew house was cool. It's nice to have a burger. Played a lot of Pokemon. I'm in so many Pokemon gyms right now. And then came back, and then the theater in the park. That, gotta put your food in a bear-proof bin. That song is a banger, man. Drake never shouldn't pick any beef with National Parks of Canada. He's gonna get bodied by them too. Hashtag shout out to the Drake and Kendrick beef again. And then that was like really cool, that movie theater experience. Like, I have a lot of beef with like Canadian funded movies and art because it tends not to be particularly good, and it's, you know, I don't know how to feel about that, because it's like, you know, for the art to be good, it wouldn't be government funded, because then it would be, you know, capitalistically competitive independently. So then these things that are not particularly competitive get funded by the government, and then it makes the government art projects look like garbage. And that's kind of what this one was like. But the experience was really cool about like being in the outdoor theater while it was raining. First off, that was cool. And then we all huddled up on the stage and watched the last few shows, and that was really cool. That was a really cool and unique experience. So really happy about that overall. Also, I've hit a new record on steps in a day. I'll show it here. Bam. 34,694.